driving on a sidewalk, driving when you're evading police. There's always an additive to just speed. That's what Justice Evans was saying.
What about the environment? Mr. Parker sort of touched on an example that I was going to raise as well, which is, don't you have to consider the environment and the circumstances? There's a difference in the risk of death in driving 100 on PCH versus, some, far out, desert road where you're on a straightaway, there's no other cars, and nobody's around, and you can just go at 100 and not have to turn the wheel. There's a difference between that and driving on a dangerous guarded road like PCH, isn't there?
They're both dangerous, but neither one of those, by just driving fast alone, neither one of those include a high probability of death. People do it every day, Judge. On PCH, they do it every day, and no one dies. It doesn't include a high probability of death. This is an incredibly high burden. We're not saying that it wasn't dangerous. I'm not suggesting that there wasn't a possibility that someone could get hurt. I'm saying that there was not a high probability of death such that Frazier Bohm should be saddled with murder charges. These are the same charges that Bryan Kohberger is facing. Oh. That's the point. Bryan Kohberger broke into a dorm and slaughtered 4 people. He's facing 4 counts of murder, a plea deal. 4 counts of murder. It's murder, Judge. That's the point. That's what the magistrate misunderstood. Is it dangerous? Sure. Is there a possibility that someone could have gotten hurt? They did get hurt, so clearly there's a possibility. Was there a high degree, a near certainty, as the Moore case put it? Was there a near certainty, a high probability that someone would die that night at that time, and that he knew it and disregarded it? The answer is no. It's resoundingly no. We don't have to like it. I'm not asking anybody to like what happened or to justify what happened. I'm asking the court, call it what it is. We are objective purveyors of the law. That's what we do for a living. We don't use emotion. We don't supplant tragedy for the law. We don't supplant emotion for the law. It was tragic. It was emotional. It's devastating. But it wasn't murder.
Woo, this guy. Is that opening statements? Are we seeing a preview of opening statements? He said, Your Honor, Bryan Kohberger got charged with 4 murders. And he planned this whole thing. He went up there, he bought the knife, he showed up to the house, he followed him, he waited until it was dark and quiet. That's not what this man did.